We're back for week 2. It's going pretty good. You know, we're hyped to be back in singles. We're doing okay with the first weeks. You know, we figured we'd try to roll out the momentum for week 2 here. Our week 2 matchup was Midwestern Warriors, Jackson. After seeing everything he did in ARC's recap, I was a little nervous on how to prep for the guy. So, you know, I did a little bit of last minute switcheroos that luckily somehow worked in my favor. You'll kind of see what I mean while we go through with the footage. You know, we got our work cut out for us this week. I wasn't exactly sure what to bring in. A lot of scary things, such as the Meg Mortar. The Butterfree I was a little bit scared for, and then same with the Sand Slash, because I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do if I wasn't going to be able to outspeed it.
Would have been a little bit of a shit show, if you know what I'm saying.
We put in the time, put in the effort. I did bring like a few things I didn't bring last week, and then I tried, trying something different. It nipped me in the butt a little bit, but you'll kind of see that as we get into it. So without further ado, let's get right up into it. You know, we got, as you can see, we brought Kramer on again. We brought the Lily, but we also brought Delibird and Berserker this week. You know, the steel might not be too good against like a few of his guys, but the only thing that would really hurt it is, the Sand Slash and then maybe the Meg Mortar if he gets it like a little bit faster. So I was thinking, if I can deal with those two things, the rest of his team was looking pretty okay. So, we started going out, figured Cramorant would be a nice thing. So we sent out some Deep Throat, get a nice fat hit on Spiker 2.0 right there. He throws up a Sandstorm, swaps out to Sand Slash because he's got the rush. We hit up another Surf. We're sitting pretty. Got a guy off right off the bat, so we're sitting at 6-0. So he sends out Goose. We swap out right away to Cradily. It's dealing next to nothing because it is Assault vested, so it can only run Giga Drain. I forgot for a second that would stop me from using other moves. But because of the Sandstorm and the Assault Vest, we were sitting at 750 special defense, so I figured keeping him in even just for a Giga Drain's not too bad. So with that out of the way, Sandstorm's up, figure swap into Cramorant, get a nice little Surf off, does exactly what we need, gets a Fire Blast. It ends up killing us, but we get the Gob Missile, comes in clutch again there. So we send out Berserker, nice little Steely Dan action, sends out the Pheasant, he sends out Spiker, so we go for a Swords Dance right away. We're sitting pretty, get an Iron Head, thing just goes down.
No contest, my guy.
Sends out Goose, we throw a Planny Dropper, he sends out a Focus Blast. I'm a little worried because he's throwing a Focus Blast. We're living though. We get a nice Giga Drain off. We live. I did the math knowing that I'd survive another Focus Blast, but he did get a crit there. Did matter a little bit, but we're still sitting pretty. He gets an attack there. We go for a nice little Earthquake, and then he sends out Butterfree. I didn't want Delibird. I didn't want Dugtrio to lose, so I figured sending out Delibird would be a good one to just swap things up. Tried to get an Ice Shard kill, but it didn't quite do it. So Oni-chan takes us out there, but then the Life Orb also takes it out as well. So he sends out Peasant the Pheasant. We send out Scary Gary. He gets a U-turn off, deals insane damage, and then we get a nice Thunderbolt action after a nasty plot there, winning it 3-0. So, we did come out on top for week 2 here. We're still sitting pretty good. Prep-wise, I think we're doing really good going forward. So next week, however, though, we're going, things are starting to heat up. We're going against our boy in a
Canadian clash.
And I look forward to these. I think most of the league looks forward to these. Hopefully there'll be another one too down the road with Ryan. Sauce, if you're out there, if you're watching this.
You're trying to bring it? Is that what you're trying to do? I've seen your record so far. I've seen it. We've all seen it. We got a 2-0. What do you got? Tell me.
But I'm excited to play it, buddy. It'll be good. GG's to Jackson, and we'll see you guys next week.